Welcome to my channel. I'm old enough to remember the assassination of John F. Kennedy and the assassinations of Martin Luther King and Robert Kennedy. And so, after the events of the other day, I chose not to make any videos, but to spend the day praying for our country. It seems we have reached a roads, and political extremism has risen to the forefront. And when I got on my channel, I found a couple of people, Mike-UV4IU and Donald Paulson 3920, who mentioned that Tom MacDonald had released a new song called You Missed, and I thought, oh no. And I was very hesitant to react to it on my channel, and then I decided, okay, I'm going to watch it first and see if it's okay. And then, after watching it, I decided, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Some of you may disagree with what he says. Some of you may disagree with what he sings, and that's your right. But I think it's important that we hear what Tom has to say. So, we'll get to that in just a minute, but first, I want to thank you for coming here and for watching my videos and for being patient with me in my present difficulties. I know I'm not producing like I normally do, and I'll probably be that way for a little while. But eventually I'll be back to normal. Until I am, you're just going to have to accept a shortened schedule. But I do thank you for coming, and I do appreciate every one of you that does, and for the support that you give me, for the prayers that you've prayed for me, and the way that you strengthen me. And I also want to remind you that I always put the links to the artists in the description field of my videos. And I want to remind you that I always put the links to the artists in the description field of my videos. Okay. And I want to remind you that I always put the links to the artists in the description field of my videos in the hopes that you will support them. You can subscribe to their YouTube channel, follow them on social media, and buy their music if you like their music. So this is Tom MacDonald singing You Missed.
They burning the country down with their progressiveness. It started with changing what gender is, then graduated to you're racist if you think that your life matters and your skin don't have melanin. They don't want peace, they want skeletons. They want men to pretend that they're feminine. They don't want an election, they got so offended by freedom that they just try killing the president. I used to think that the woke were misguided, but now I can see that they're evil. Twitter is angry that Trump isn't dead. You know who got shot? Innocent people. Thought y'all were tolerant, thought we were equals. I thought you valued how everyone feels. Then why are y'all celebrating an attempted assassination like you're part of Antifa? Thank God the left can't aim. Thank God the right don't riot. Welcome to the home of the brave. Freedom ain't afraid of violence. You wish you was dying? Bitch, you missed. Thank God the left can't aim. Why can't we just shoot straight? Y'all are going insane. Bitch, you missed. There's no one else you can blame. Tried to lock him up in a cage. Now you trying to kill what you hate. Bitch, you missed. Told us trust the science, but it never made sense to me. Why would we put all our trust in the enemy? Millions of people are hooked on amphetamines. They're making billions on untested remedies. Borders are open to people with felonies. Biden can't stop them, he don't have the energy. Y'all wanna kill the man trying to fight for a better tomorrow by making him Kennedy? I tried to give y'all a chance, like maybe the left isn't nuts. I was wrong, cause y'all are exactly as crazy as every conservative person I know said you were all along. Wanna protest? Go hard. Wanna burn flags? Go off. But y'all are so triggered that you're pulling triggers at presidents. Y'all the terrorists when you're armed. Thank God the left can't aim. Thank God the right don't riot. Welcome to the home of the brave. Freedom ain't afraid of violence. You wish you was dying? Bitch, you missed. Thank God the left can't aim. Why can't we just shoot straight? Y'all are going insane. Bitch, you missed. There's no one else you can blame. Tried to lock him up in a cage. Now you trying to kill what you hate. Bitch, you missed.
Well, as usual, Tom doesn't mince words. What happened the other day really upset me. I've been through it before, only that time the president actually died. And I know we have disagreements, and I try to stay away from politics as much as I possibly can. I haven't talked about my beliefs in terms of politics at all. And when I do my daily news clips, I don't talk about politics. I try to steer clear of it as much as I possibly can, because it's such a volatile subject. But there's something wrong with this society where we try to kill people we disagree with. And a 50, I think he was 50 or 53, something like that, year-old fireman died protecting his family. From what? From insanity. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand it. I never will. I just pray that somehow, some way, we can find peace in this country and get people to the point where they're willing to accept when things don't go their way. Right now they seem to be going the way of Trump, and you know how I feel about Trump. I've said before, he's a loudmouth blowhard. I don't particularly care for him, but he's the candidate. But he's the candidate. And he should be defeated at the ballot box, not at the bullet box. I hope to God that someone doesn't get the idea that it's open season on Biden now. I hope to God that someone doesn't take this as an open door to be open season on Biden now. I just pray that somehow, some way, the rhetoric can be tamped down. And we can find peaceful solutions to the problems that we have. I really do. I don't want another Kennedy. I hope no one else wants that. Although I know there's people who have called for the assassination of Trump. And I don't care what universe you live in, that's wrong. That is W-R-O-N-G. Wrong. That is not how you settle disputes. And for all the people that are jumping on the gun control bandwagon, shut up. This has nothing to do with gun control. If someone wants to assassinate a political leader, they're going to find a weapon to do it. I don't care how strict your laws are. Look around the world. Look around the world. They don't allow guns in Japan. But Shinzo Abe was assassinated. The problem isn't the things. The problem is the brain, the people who think it's okay to kill someone because you don't like them. And if we're ever going to get to the point in this world where we have peace, that has to be gotten rid of. That mindset has to be shamed into non-existence. We have to call it out, no matter who it is, no matter who it's aimed at, every single time. We just have to. Or our world will collapse around us. I hate talking about this stuff. I hate it. It's not what my channel is about. My channel is about music. But sometimes life intervenes and you have to. And so I'm begging you, no matter which side of the aisle you're on, no matter who you stand for or who you stand against, I'm begging you, please call out every single person who advocates for violence against any political leader of any persuasion anywhere in the world. That is not the way to solve the problem. I'll pray for you, though, because I love you. And I'm so thankful to have you. And I just want God to bless your life like He's blessed mine. I'm going to talk about that in another video that I'm going to do today. I just thank God for watching over you and keeping you safe from harm no matter what the situation is. And for doing the same for every person that you love. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.